Hi there, I'm John, welcome to the Gun Shop, and we're here with Sebastian from Merkel today. And we're going to talk about Merkel, and we're going to talk about the Jubilee guns we've got in front of us, all of which, by the way, are absolutely stunning. And so, I'm handing it over to you. There you go.
Well, let's start off with pretty much the Merkel rifle, the Helix. So you have a straight pull bolt action, hand cocking system. This Jubilee edition, it's called the Hunting Magic Moments.
Which is your catchphrase.
Which is pretty much our catchphrase. Yeah. It has engraving of these mystic animals, which we're using quite a lot. So you have unicorn.
It's quite a deep relief, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. deep relief engraving, hand engraved as well.
Yeah, completely.
Handmade stock for it with ebony finishes on it. You have a fluted barrel, semi-weight. It's 30-06.
But you can change the barrel like you can on any Merkel, I presume.
You can change the barrel into whatever caliber you want.
But they come as a 30-06, generally, these Hunting Magic Moments.
Yeah, well, this is a unique piece. So this is a
one-off. Oh, okay.
Unless somebody says, okay, I really want it exactly the same way, we can do it another time. But for now, it's planned to be a.
If we phoned up Merkel and asked for just a complete aside, I'm good at these, and said, I've got a picture and I'd like it engraved on my gun, you guys would do most anything, yeah?
Yeah. And we have about 5 engravers in-house. Yeah. And they're specially trained, not just any type of engraving, but they're specially trained gun engravers. Yeah. And they can do almost anything. You can do deep relief, flat relief, Bolino, everything you want.
How many guys do you have working at Merkel?
It's around 160.
Oh wow.
We have some special applications for this rifle as well. It's a golden trigger, with a golden bolt head in here as well.
That's nice. It's a nice touch. Can you get the golden bolt head as a special order at all?
Yes, you can.
That's nice. Is it a lot more?
It's not that much more because it's
just a different coating.
It's not gold plated, but it's titanium nitrated, which gives it a gold color. Yeah. As well as a little more hardness, so it's a little more resistant. And we have the full-on engraved magazine as well.
It is lovely, isn't it?
So it's a very nice rifle. That will do. And still, with all the beauty, you have this proper efficiency of the Helix that as soon as you know how to use it, that's all you have to do.
It is fast, super fast. To be fair, I had a few issues with one yesterday up on the range because you have to commit to it so much. It's kind of a strange feeling.
Yeah, I did a series up the range with the new Speedster. Yeah. Well, which took me 5 rounds, approximately about 6-7 seconds.
It's not bad, and they're accurate as well. It's really easy to get back on target. I do like the new Speedster. Anyway, moving on to whichever.
This one is really a unique piece. It's also these two with this Helix and this double rifle. It's a 161E. E standing for ejector. These two are the Hunting Magic Moment rifles we made this year.
And they are for sale, or are they just staying in the Merkel Museum?
No, they are for sale as well.
A piece of wood, a lovely piece of wood.
Here our engravers say they were allowed to have a little fun, let's say it like that. So with this beautiful sort of Celtic garnishing of the gun, and then again we have these magic animals on there, which are inlaid in silver. The entire system, the release on the front, everything's color case hardened.
Which is done properly, I take it. It's not chemical.
No, it's the old and traditional way. And we have proper gold-plated triggers on that one.
Yep. What caliber is this one?
That one is a 8x57.
Very nice.
Even the S for safety is inlaid in silver here.
It's quite nice, isn't it? It is quite nice.
We have a wood grade 8 for the stock.
161. Your wood grades, you work in the German way, don't you, with 10 grades as opposed to 5?
We have 11 actually. It's quite easy to explain them. It's pretty much the further you go down on the tree, the higher the wood grade is. So you start with 0, which is somewhere up within the branches. And then if you go to 11, you're deep into the roots, where you have all these sort of little imperfections, which gives it, in Germany we call those stalks bird's eye, because it looks like there are many small eyes on it.
It is nice, isn't it?
And traditional with a hogsback comb, German cheek piece, of course custom-made stock as well.
You were saying that if you order one of these, they'll custom make the stock for you anyway, and it only takes like 3 or 4 weeks, which I found really impressive.
If you want to, of course it's depending on, if you just want to have a custom-made stock, with these traditional rifles you would have to send your gun to us, because the stocks need to be fitted to the gun.
Well, when ordering a new gun, I mean.
And when ordering a new gun, you can either come to Seoul, we take your measurements, or you send us the measurements, and then if you want to be a real part of the stock making process, you can come as soon as the stock is pretty much semi-finished. So we have the pistol grip on there, but we leave a little more wood on.
So you couldn't get it perfect.
So then you come to us, and then the stock is finished with you in the process, so it fits you perfectly.
And that's the same for shotguns or rifles?
Yeah.
Is that something you offer with the Helix at all, or just the base grade
for every rifle?
That's quite nice. I love that. That's beautiful, that lever there, and the wood around it.
Yeah, you have an adjustment here on front, so you can adjust for ammunition and
that's nice.
Distance as well.
That's nice. And that comes on all your double rifles, does it?
Not all of them. We have some which are completely hard soldered, and some which are adjustable.
Nice.
For example, the safari type rifles and 500 nitro, they have to be hard soldered because there's so much pressure on the system that could get a little bit dangerous.
You need it to be big and tough. And
yeah.
Anything in that sort of caliber. Yeah.
But they are regulated. They have folding sights, so you can shoot at 50, 75, and 100 meters.
Nice.
Which I say to shoot something at 100 meters with 500 nitro with open sights, you have to be a good shot.
Yeah.
But well, if it's an elephant, it's
and be brave. Yeah. No, it's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. And then you've got Merkel swing-off bases on there, built onto the rail already. Yeah. And they're fixed in place by the look of it.
Yeah.
That's very nice. And move on to my favourite. I say it's my favourite. I think it is my favourite, only because it's so simple by comparison to these two, which are beautiful, but you'd be scared, wouldn't you, I think, to take these out. And I don't know how you treat your guns, but the way I treat mine.
Well, you have to treat a gun like a car. You have to use it, but you have to care for it as well.
Yeah, it might be my problem. You don't want to see my car either.
Maybe. Yeah, and this one is sort of the real Jubilee gun. It has been designed from scratch pretty much.
Yeah.
It's the basis of it is a K4, but for this one we wanted to do a mix between old and new. Because Merkel is now 120 years old this year.
Pretty impressive.
So there's quite a lot of knowledge in the company. And
do you have employees that have been there their whole lives, I take it? You don't have a high staff turnover?
Yeah, it's one of my colleagues in the sales office. She's with us for a little over 40 years now.
Oh, wow.
So
should know what you're on about.
She's been working for Merkel longer than I am alive. So it's not too bad. And with this rifle, we really wanted to get the tradition of Merkel, but also the innovations of Merkel.
Yeah.
So we have a single-shot rifle with some traditional applications, like an octagonal barrel. You have these iron sights on there, which are not, as it's quite often used today, driven hunt sights, but proper iron sights. Then you have a swing mount instead of a tilt-on mount. You have,
which is nice.
You have this traditional style release. It's a foreign.
I must say, before, I absolutely love this gun, by the way, but I would have loved to see that in Damascus. But let's carry on.
We've tried it in Damascus, but the problem is there's a lot of stress on this part.
Yeah.
And Damascus steel, it is hard, but to do this, we used our steel, which we knew that it would work.
Oh, I mean,
So
it's fair enough.
we didn't want to go too experimental, and
It's important that it works, right?
yeah, and safety is the main importance for us on a gun. Then Azul was known as the German Damascus in the Middle Ages because it always used to be a weapons manufacturing city. We decided to go for a Damascus steel receiver on here.
And you forged the Damascus in-house?
No, we got it from Damas Steel from Sweden,
Which is pretty good.
which is pretty good. So, and then
let the people who know what they're doing do what they know.
we got it as a solid block, then milled out the receiver, so it's a solid piece of Damascus steel.
Very
metal.
nice.
So it's not
Oh,
just.
I didn't even see you've got the Damascus on the inside of the face
So
there as well.
it's not just etched on the outside to look like Damascus, but it's proper Damascus steel. Then we have a hand cocking system as one of the more innovative appliances.
It's a nicer shape. I haven't seen the K4 before, but it's a nicer shape than the K3. That isn't
Yeah.
it? So is that a design for this gun owner? Or is that just
that
a
one
standard?
has been designed for this.
That's beautiful.
Then, because on the K3 and the K4 you have the adjustment of the trigger as well on the side here. Whereas this one, we decided we'll throw it out on this one because we want to have it a nice, slim, slender shape.
So what's it break at? A couple of pounds?
Yeah, it's hard for me to say in pounds. And
Grams?
Pounds, it's around 800 grams.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Then we have a Wood Class 6 on there with a Hogsback comb.
Yeah.
You have the Bavarian cheek piece with a double fold in here.
Look as you can.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
With ebony finishes on it.
Isn't it?
And
It's
then
really lovely.
also one of the main differences to the K3 and the K4 is when you take it apart. For example, if you're on a journey somewhere and you want to say, okay, I want to leave my hotel room, but I don't want to carry the gun, just push the tilted block backwards here.
Yeah.
There's a small black button lever here. Push that. Just take it out, put it in your pocket. The gun is unfireable.
That's smart, isn't it? That is smart. And it just drops straight back in.
And just drops straight back in.
Simple as that.
Pretty much it. You have to push it backwards, a little bit downwards, and
Guaranteed back to zero, I guess.
Yeah.
Obviously with the mounts.
yeah. The good thing about the tilted block that's in there, it locks steel on steel,
Yeah.
so you don't have any problems with
I'll have
safety.
to hold off once he comes and cuts the grass. This is our own private estate. It's awful. Who has number one?
This one,
So we should probably should we move back inside quick?